Hello, you are listening to an article from Webmobyle.com. Webmobile, with a Y, provides quality, people-centered, professional web development and related services, with globally competitive pricing. The title is, The Art of Saying No, How to Protect Your Time and Energy. We live in a world where being busy is often worn like a badge of honor. Many of us end up saying yes to too many things. Projects, meetings, favors, invitations, only to find ourselves drained and overwhelmed. Learning the art of saying no is not about being selfish. It's about protecting your time, energy, and well-being so you can focus on what truly matters. Why saying no matters. Time and energy are limited resources. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't serve you, you're essentially saying no to something else, your health, your goals, or even quality time with loved ones. Boundaries protect you from burnout, help you stay aligned with your priorities, and give you space for growth. Why it's hard to say no, and how to recognize the signs. Saying no often feels uncomfortable because we don't want to disappoint others. We fear missing out on opportunities. We're conditioned to be agreeable and helpful. But constantly saying yes out of guilt or obligation chips away at your self-worth and stretches you thin. Some clear signs you may need to say no more often include feeling exhausted or resentful about commitments, watching your personal goals get pushed aside, agreeing instantly, then regretting it later. If this sounds familiar, it's time to strengthen your boundaries. How to say no gracefully. Saying no doesn't have to be rude or confrontational. Here are practical strategies. Pause before answering. Take time to assess if the request aligns with your priorities. Be honest but respectful. Keep your response short, clear, and kind. Offer alternatives, if appropriate. Suggest another person or a later time. Avoid over-explaining. A simple, firm, no, is enough. Helpful phrases to practice. Instead of stumbling for words, prepare a few go-to responses. I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit right now. That doesn't fit with my priorities at the moment. I'd love to help, but I have to decline. Thanks for thinking of me, but I'm focusing on other commitments. This isn't something I can take on, but I wish you the best with it. Overcoming the guilt. The guilt of saying no is real, but it's temporary. Reframe your mindset. Every no frees up space for a more meaningful yes. Boundaries are a form of respect for yourself and others. Protecting your energy makes you more effective in the commitments you do. Choose. For example, imagine a colleague asking you to join a project you don't have capacity for. Declining might feel awkward at first, but it allows you to give your best to the work already on your plate, instead of delivering half-effort everywhere. The benefits of saying no. When you master this skill, you'll notice more focus on personal and professional goals, reduced stress and improved mental health, stronger relationships built on honesty and clarity, greater control over your schedule and life. Conclusion. Saying no is not a weakness, it's a strength. It empowers you to live intentionally, protect your energy, and prioritize what matters most. Start small. The next time you're asked to take on something that doesn't align with your values or capacity, give yourself permission to decline. Every no is an investment in the life you want to create. Try saying no to just one unnecessary commitment this week. Notice how much lighter and more focused you feel. Want to hear some more from the Webmobile blog? Please subscribe, like and follow. Thank you for listening to the article from Webmobyle.com. A subscription button is available at the end of each blog post. We would love it and also encourage you to leave your comment at the bottom of the page. Cheers, hope you listen or read again soon.